Hello friends, today we are going to cover an important topic which will be beneficial not only for all the candidates preparing for SSB but more prominently for service entry candidates. Generally, service entry candidates are already in the service and they have spent some time working with the forces. So, they are more knowledgeable related to services. What is the difference in SSB between other candidates as service entry candidate? Absolutely nothing. The procedure of SSB remains same for everybody, but the expectations differ. A civilian candidate who has had no background about defense life may not really know what all the service entry candidate knows, and similarly more is expected out from service entry candidates. Now, the biggest problem faced by service entry candidates, and that too for candidates who are more than 25, 26 or 28 years old, they have already been in service for some time and the mind frame or their thinking has set to some level. Now, it is like having a concrete block. A fresh NDA candidate is just cement, raw cement with some jelly and water with sand, not yet mixed, very fresh. You can mold him as you want. The CDS candidate or candidates who have completed that graduation, they have been made slightly hard. So, all that masala has been mixed with them. Still, they can be molded into something. When the time passes, service entry candidates are nearly formed concrete. So, there is very little molding that can be done. Hence, most of the service entry candidates who do not get recommended try to perform something which they are feeling to be in the comfort zone. You have to come out of that. Let me give an example. There was one service entry candidate who had come for the interview, and when he was talking, first of all he was extremely rigid that a senior officer is sitting in front. How should I speak? So he was this tight and rigid and not able to speak properly because he feels that if he talks anything negative about himself to the senior officers, he will be seen in a poor light. That's why he is not willing to open up. When you are not willing to open up, it is extremely difficult where you can present your qualities in the rightful manner for personality assessment. Second mistake what service entry candidates do is they are very good in learning things and preparing themselves. It's always said, right? Be prepared. So they prepare. What do they prepare? They know the questions which you can find out from all the interview videos and other books and things like that. So you start preparing answers. So proper ratta maar lete hain. Please do not do that. Moment you do that and you have these preconceived or prepared answers, your natural flair of talking will not come up. You will try to just rattle out what you have prepared. This is absolute no during SSB. If you do this, take it from me that chances for getting recommended is extremely low. More than anybody else, service entry candidates must always remember to speak from heart. Be honest and be humble. Be genuine about yourself. Talk about everything that you have done in life. Let it be your strengths, let it be your weaknesses. Talk about everything. And then you must try to put forth how you are working on your strengths and what are the things you are doing to bring down your weakness. Simple. Most of the candidates are not able to express themselves properly because generally you have joined after 12th or just when you are in graduation or just completed graduation. Generally the English is a problem. Whatever said and done, the interview is going to be conducted in English. So there is no other option but to prepare yourself for better English. You can take any online classes which are available free watch various videos, read books, but you need to improve your English. Though you have all the qualities, you have exceptional ideas, but the language pulls you down. Do not let that happen. Yes, you can use few Hindi words for more impact, but the whole interview cannot happen in Hindi. So you must improve on your language as well. You have got this wonderful opportunity to be an officer. Do not lose it. First thing you must do is look at yourself. See what are the capabilities in you which can make you a good officer. Once you identify these qualities, try to work on those qualities so that when you present yourself confidently. You are convinced that you can be an officer. If you are convinced, you can convince anybody else. So, work on yourself, convince yourself, and then present yourself. Keep watching various videos which would be very, very useful for you. Click on the link in the description where we have many videos which give clarity on SSB procedure. Also keep watching AFO SOP videos and try to join the privilege batch if possible, where I conduct interview session as well as individual interview. Keep watching. Thank you. Jai Hind.